There are few people in history who completely revolutionized the way humans interact with the world, but Wisconsin's own Frank Lloyd Wright is one of them. Born in Richland Center in 1867, Wright is considered by many to be the greatest American architect of all time. His architectural philosophies changed the way humans think about living in our built environment. Wright believed in designing buildings that exist in harmony with their time and natural surroundings. All components of a building should appear unified within itself and the greater landscape, and functionally it should serve to enrich and connect the lives of those inside it. This guiding design philosophy, organic architecture, as Wright called it, led him to create some of the most innovative architectural works throughout the 20th century. And many of his most iconic buildings can be found right here in Wisconsin.
A lot of control and manipulation in his buildings. He wants you to feel and live in his homes a certain way, and he wants you to feel uncomfortable and claustrophobic when the ceilings are low, and he wants you to want to get out and get into these large spaces that open up.
I mean, if you think about it, the building and the lake are so in union, you know. They just feel like they blend together, and that's the philosophy of organic architecture. The entry is beautiful, I love it, but the lake is the reason that the building exists.
So he thought that he could bring nature inside using these columns, and he envisioned it almost as a glade of trees, and the sunlight filtering down through the leaves would bring that natural element to the employees working in here.
Wright always capitalized the word nature, and one of his quotes was, "Nature is all that we will ever see of the body of God." And that's the inspiration for, I believe, organic architecture, and especially for this building.
If you want to pay homage to our dear Frank and change the way you look at architecture in the process, you can take a self-guided driving tour on Wisconsin's Frank Lloyd Wright Trail. And now you know you're Wisconsin.